The following has been labeled Dope AF. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bobby and Broom's Duke Korea, Cycle Korea, and we are still in Seoul. We haven't got out of Seoul. Day one, we haven't got out of Seoul yet.
Going from Incheon to Seoul took a long ass time.
We're first off, let's kind of address the obvious. We're sitting in a laundromat because Bobby needed to wash his precious clothes because it rained on us all day. There's a guy working too, so he's sitting there watching us film this shit.
Welcome to the show, brother.
And also, kind of full disclosure, we just left dinner and we had several drinks at dinner. So here we are in a laundromat in Seoul, waiting for Bobby's very sudsy clothes to dry as we film this podcast and talk about our first day on the ride. Before Bobby gets into his stories of the day, which we have plenty.
Yeah.
I think we pushed out 66 kilometers today. So I don't know what that is in miles. I don't have that like broken down in miles.
40 something, I think.
Yeah. And it was a very long and eventful day. You got anything to say on that?
Actually, the story should start with George because he's the one that started with the problems as soon as we got to Incheon. But we can start from the very beginning. Like we woke up you woke up at 3 in the morning.
I've been up since 3, yeah. And it's like 8:30 right now?
Yeah, it's 8:30 p.m. Dude, like we're both super tired and been riding all day into the rain and wind, like just exhausted. And then we just drank some Macju and soju, which we put them together. We call it Somac. With lots of pork belly.
A shitload of pork.
We ate like kings.
So like I woke up at 3 because like I wanted to get up, do my yoga. I had to cut my hair. I had to like get ready and stuff. And I'm an early guy anyways. And then we got to the bus and the bus was fine. Even though the bus driver thought we were fucking maniacs.
Yeah.
He was like, wait a minute, you're doing what? And I'm like, yeah, we're riding our bikes. Just drop us off at the airport. We'll figure it out after that.
He was super cool, like super chill guy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we didn't know if he was going to let us put our bikes underneath the bus or not. Because some people get weird about that.
It seems to be a trigger for some of the Koreans out here. It's like, oh yeah, we got these awesome bike trails, and you should ride them, and you're gonna love it. And they were like, cool. And I put my bike on the bus. It's like,
not at all. Not at all. So like, yeah, so we meet up at 6, we get on the bus, I fall asleep and Bobby has to wake me up. When we get to the airport, he like slaps my foot.
Yeah, we're here, bro.
I was like, oh fuck, we're already here. I was so tired. And then we get out and like, all right, we made it. We're at Incheon. So step 2 is to find a cab to take us to the start line. And which is like a 28 kilometer ride. So I think it was like half an hour ride, but whatever. Bobby has to do some shit to his bike. Like you have to like put your cage on for your bottle. You have to like assemble your light and
little
stuff.
Things, little last minute shit.
So while he's doing that, I was like, oh, I'm going to put air in my tires because I forgot to put air in my tires before I left. And I thought about it when I was riding up. And when I went to go put air in my tire, I don't know what happened, if it's an old tube or whatever, but I blew my tire immediately. My tire blows. And I brought one spare tube with me. So I throw the spare tube on. Bobby and I worked on it together. And then we couldn't get that spare tube to inflate.
Nah, something was wrong with like
the valve. The valve is fucked up and couldn't get it to inflate. So Bobby was like, fuck it, let's just go to the start line. Maybe they have something there.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that the beginning of the trail, like in Incheon, where the trail begins, they would have pumps, tire parts, like all the things, right?
They would have something. They, so whatever, we kind of go back and forth about what do we need to do. I'm convinced I can pump the tube up and whatever. We end up just going down to like the second level or whatever. I think it's like departures or no, we were in Yes, it's a rival. So I think it's a rival
Yeah,
section.
we're in the first.
So we're just looking for a cab, and we have to have a jumbo cab, like a van, because we have 2 bikes or
Maybe 2
whatever.
bikes. Yeah.
And they keep kicking us down the fucking line.
Yeah.
Like, so if you imagine the lines like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or whatever, we would get to A and they'd be like, oh, no, B will take care of you. And then we
Yeah.
get to B and they're like, oh, no, C will take care of you. And they kept
Go
kicking,
to Z.
they kept kicking us down the fucking line. So finally we talked to a guy and he convinced him to let us like put both of our bikes into his van
Yeah,
and take
it was
us.
cool. It was
It was super cool. And we had to take our tires off and shit like that, or one of our wheels off or whatever.
yeah.
And it took us like half an hour to get there. Motherfucker charges 70,000 won though, which for people who don't know what 70,000 won is, that's like what, like $58, $55, some shit like that.
Which is kind of cheap for a taxi, and with the big jumbo taxi that we had. That's not a bad price for 2 people with 2 bikes.
I think the motherfucker ripped us off a little bit.
He
Whatever. I
might
paid him.
have.
We made it to the finish. We made it to the start line, and the place where we can potentially get any type of wheel assistant, tire assistant, they're closed. We can't get another passport.
Yeah.
So we got one
Everything
passport.
was closed.
And I can't remember. Did we talk about the passports in the last episode? I think we did, right?
Maybe. Yeah. The
They have-
one. The one.
Oh, I
the
showed
one
the
passport.
passport. Didn't I show the
Yeah,
passport?
yeah, you
Yeah,
did,
I
yeah,
showed the
yeah.
passport. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had one, but we wanted 2. One for Bobby too. So I have one, and Bobby would get one, and they were closed.
Yeah.
And we were. It's so funny. Like we go to the start line, and I am stressing out about my fucking tire because I cannot get it inflated. Bobby drives off to go find anything that can maybe in the local area figure it out. While he's gone, a guy actually finishes the entire race. Instead of doing Seoul to Busan, he did Busan to Seoul. So while I'm sitting there stressing out, I didn't tell you this part. While I'm stressing out, like over the wheel, like I'm on my fucking ass. It's raining.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm trying to pump it up. This guy was literally, he crosses it and he literally gets off his bike and he goes, yeah. the guy.
He's all by himself.
It's just a guy by
He's all
himself.
by himself. He's like, yeah.
And he goes,
I did the thing.
yeah. And he was so thrilled. He was obviously recording himself. And
Yeah.
he goes up, he puts his bike down, he goes over to the water. He was like, yeah. I was like, man, good for you. My
We-
fucking tire won't inflate.
We know this feeling from the last time I did it.
We do know this feeling. Yeah, when you get to the end, it's kind of like, it's super, like, I don't even know how to describe the feeling when you finally make it to the end. And I think he said, what, he did it like in 5 days? Yeah, 5 days.
Yeah, super cool, dude.
So Bobby, like I can keep telling the story. Bobby, you run ahead and you go find you say there's a gas station. What was the name of the gas station or that gas station area?
No, yeah. So I go. George is like, let me try to figure shit out. So I'm like, let me go see if I can help you out in some way. Dude, I felt helpless. Like, let me go find something. Maybe there's some place open or something down the road. I just took off and I went down a little ways, probably like, I don't know, 5 minute, maybe less than 5 minute ride. I get to this hill called Fortune Hill. And at the top of the hill, there's a gas station, there's restaurants, coffee shops, and Lord behold, like they're all open, which is it was kind of strange because it was like kind of a ghost town in the area we're in because of Chuseok. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Chuseok. I think we talked about it yesterday.
it's like the Korean Thanksgiving. if you
Yeah,
will,
so like
you know?
it's everything's closed, and
Everything's just shut
so
down.
the fact that anything was open was amazing.
It was amazing. So, let's keep in mind this place is called Fortune Hill. All right, so don't forget like what it's called. Like, dude, so I'm like, I go up the stairs, I go check it out. Like, I see a gas station, I see coffee shops, I see convenience stores, I see a bunch of stuff. Right? I
Well,
didn't.
no, you're sleeping on there was an actual sign of a bike.
Yeah.
Remember they had the bike and it was like
there was a sign that
pointed.
said the bike, and
Like,
it's
oh
up here.
shit, like maybe there's some type of bike store or bike repair or bike support store or something.
Yeah, it was like Fortune Hill. Like
Oh, Fortune Hill.
Fortunate Hill.
It was like
No,
Fortune
Hill.
Fortune Hill. Fortune
Yeah, so it
Hill.
was like Fortune Hill. It's like, oh, good fortune. Sweet.
Just to kind of give you some perspective while Bobby tells the story, we are like a quarter of a mile away from the start line. Like we hadn't even gone that far yet.
Yeah, we haven't left it like
Because I'm just pushing my flat ass tire across.
yeah. So after I see all the things, I get excited. I'm like, hey, let me go tell George what I found. So I get on the bike and I go, hey, bro, guess what's over there? And I point, I was like, see that? Like there was this like giant like blue
It
bear.
was like sticking up over the thing.
Yeah, this is giant like blue bear that was like just kind of hanging out on the top of that hill. I was like, bro, this is Fortune Hill. It's good fortune for us, man. It's gonna be a good day. They got a gas station, all the things, right? So then, yeah, so we left together, and then we
Oh shit! Yeah. About
go
getting
ahead.
stuck in. No, I forgot about getting stuck in the thing. Well, we left together, but you were like, you go ahead because you're riding your bike. I'm pushing my bike.
Yeah, so I found like a car garage that like opens up and you can like go up.
No,
It's for cars.
don't fucking bury the lead with it opens up. That shit was open.
It was open, yeah.
It was
It
just
was already
open.
open. Yeah,
It
it
was
was open.
just
I
open.
went up the ramp, got up there. I was like, cool, that was easy. Because the first time I did, I left my bike at the bottom and just took the stairs all the way up. I'm like, I don't want to take my bike all the way up there. That's crazy. And then I found that ramp, and I was like, oh, cool. So
It's
when
like
we
a
came back,
parking garage
yeah,
ramp.
parking
Like
garage ramp.
it's like if you're like in the lower level and you go to the next level, you kind of go up the little swirl or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, so I get it to the top, and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go to the gas station. I start approaching the gas station, and the dude was like, basically like, shooing me away, like, no, you can't come over here. I'm like,
Oh, he was
oh yeah,
fucking intense. Even when I got up there, he saw me and he was
yeah.
like, "Oh, get the fuck away from me!
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with your
You
bike."
probably get people like us like every day from
Yep.
the starting
From
of
this,
the
it's like a
trip.
quarter of a mile. Yeah, it's a quarter of a mile.
You know, like all these motherfuckers, like it's, and here we go again.
Here we go again. A couple fucking dorks, and somebody needs their bike, their tire pumped up.
Yeah. So then I parked my bike. I don't know where George went at this point. He went a different way and then came back downstairs. Like, oh, there you are. You found me. And I was like, did you find a bike shop up there or anything? He's like, no. I was like, cool. Let's go look. Let's go look together. Walk upstairs, check around the convenience stores and all the stuff that we talked about. I asked the convenience store lady, I was like, is there a bike shop here? And she's like, no.
Why is there a picture of a fucking bike
Yeah.
like on the outside? Like it's so misleading.
But it was also in Korean, so probably said like bikers welcome, but we didn't feel welcome either because we were getting like kicked out by the gas station, dude.
Well, because yeah, we went back to the gas station after
Yeah.
that, and the guy was like, "Eat fucking shit! Like I don't want anything to do with you people."
We're like, you got a pump? Like, do you have any air? Like, it's like airy style, like something. He's like, nope. I was like, what do you sell y'all? Like, where is the air anywhere around here? He's like, nah.
So
Yeah.
like it was garbage, and we have to, and then we go to leave, and we try to go out the way we came, except now that garage has a door, and it's
Yeah.
one way only, and we can't get out. And
Yeah, it's like where this door came from. And we
the
went all
door
way
was
down.
non-existent before, and we're sitting around like, well, these people got to be leaving somewhere. I still right now I couldn't tell you how those motherfuckers are getting out.
Yeah.
I don't know how they were getting out,
Yeah, I
but
don't-
whatever, because there was no exit.
Only they know how they get out.
A lady pulls over and she just rolls down her window and she just kind of like she does the X in Korea, which is like you're not supposed to be fucking doing this. And I'm just like, well, what do you want me to fucking do? I'm here right now, like I'm in this garage, like I'm here, like cool. I can't do it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
How do I get out of this fucking garage? So we would have happened to go all the way back up and then like carry our bikes down the
They were
stairs.
like, screw this, go downstairs. But
Yeah.
that was not bike friendly. So like seeing the sign like, oh yeah, bike friendly, come up here. Like it was not bike friendly at all.
There's absolutely nothing bike
No,
friendly.
no.
There was no ramps.
Not at all.
I got yelled at by the lady. I'm like, who? Imagine the type of human being you have to be
Yeah.
to like go to first off like a gas station style stop, like whatever. It's kind of like a rest stop, like where it had like multiple. It had a coffee shop, had shit like that. But imagine like you drive and you have to park at a parking garage to get to this fucking garage, this whatever this rest stop is,
Yeah,
whatever you want to
yeah.
call it.
It was
And then-
basically a rest stop. Yeah, that's probably best way to put it.
Best way to put it, yeah. It's like a rest stop. And then you like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking scold this dork on his bike because he's somewhere that he maybe shouldn't be. Like could you imagine the life that woman
You
lives?
came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. That's what
She was like, fuck you for thinking you belong here in this fucking garage. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. All right, whatever. Well, we finally leave and we get back on the trail and Bobby finds a bike repair store that's like what, like a
Yeah.
4 kilometers, 3 kilometers
I
up the road.
Google it. I'm like, dude, let's find a bike shop. Cool. We're like, looks like it's gonna be at the starting point of the actual like trail that we're doing. So we backtracked that quarter mile or whatever it was,
Yeah.
and we got on the actual trail. And George is pushing his bike along, and obviously can't ride it. He's like, "Hey man, go ahead and look for it." I'm like, "Sick." So we went ahead and rode all the way to the bike store, and it was a beautiful bike store. Like I was like, "Wow, this place is gonna have everything we need." As soon as I walked up, it was like, "We're closed from the 6th to the 7th of October." No.
Everywhere's
But
closed.
at the same time, like I expected that to happen. I'm like, yeah, it's probably closed.
So I'm on the trail and I'm walking, and obviously Bobby's ahead of me. So I see him eventually after like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. I see you riding your bike back towards me, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe you found something. And in fact, did not find anything. So we kind of like hit like a fork in the road. Like, what do we do? Like, what? Like, I can't ride my bike. My tire is completely flat,
It's raining.
and
By
it's
the way, really, did we mention that? Like
it's raining. It's raining during this.
It's not really rain. It's more like a mist. It was like a heavy mist.
At that time, it was the mist. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I fucking take the tire off, and we sit down on the ground, and we're there for like what 20 minutes.
So when I came back, and then saw George walking, it's like, bro, I found it. Guess what? I found it. Guess what? He's like, you're closed. I'm like, yep, they're closed. You guessed it, bro. And then we're just like stopped where we were and like, let's try to fix this.
We got to fix it. We got to fix it. So, and I think after about 20 minutes, all of a sudden we got air in the tire.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like the most air in the world, but it was enough that we could ride. Enough that we could ride. And that was a goddamn game changer. Like, all right, here we are 3 hours later.
Yeah, it was about.
We had a 3-hour delay.
From the airport delay to the shit with the
Fortune Hill.
Fortune Hill got renamed to Misfortune Hill.
Misfortune Hill. And then sitting there with the Phantom bike shop that was closed.
Yeah.
And we finally got on the road 3 hours late, and which was fine. But then we got on the trail.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad earlier in the day, but as the day went, it was just got really heavy with the rain.
What time was it when we finally like got going? Was it 11?
It was 11, yeah. It was 11, yeah.
So we're actually starting to get hungry. It's not like, dude, it's like actual lunchtime. Like we should be stopping somewhere after riding for so long for food.
Yeah.
But we still have the ride, bro. So we
hadn't even started the ride yet, yeah. So yeah, we ended up riding for like, I don't know, like an hour and a half or something like that. And then we pulled over and we brought MREs with us because we were still outside of the city. So we ended up eating MREs. So well, shit, we might be another MRE day tomorrow too, depending on like.
We only got 2 left, bro.
No, fuck. Oh no, but
GS20.
Really, like we kind of started breaking our rides up in our little chunks where we would stop at the certification centers to get our stamps on the passport. Bobby doesn't have a passport, but he's got a little notebook and he's getting his stamps too.
Yeah,
and fucking taking pictures with it. So hopefully, whenever we get to the end, they'll validate it and give him this cool ass medal. And then it rained on us. Like it progressively got worse as the day went.
That mist went from like a light mist to heavy mist to actual rain. But the point is, like, we were wet the whole time. Like the mist on and just progressively like got worse. We just got more and more wet.
I mean, hence why we're in the laundromat right now.
Yeah, so, we're in the laundromat right now because the clothes got so wet. I can't tell the difference between the sweat and the rain. I'm just gonna go like, hey, I'm just gonna wash the things. But at the same time, like with the rain comes the mud and all the dirt like flinging up onto the bike. So there was a hoodie that had like just kind of chilling on the back, and even though it was covered, somehow like mud and dirt and stuff was flinging up on my hoodie that I like to wear. And I only brought that one, so I'm like, I need to clean it. I can't be rocking this like hoodie with like mud,
dirty ass fucking hoodie. Yeah, I when I was cleaning off my rain cover for my bag, like it was. I should have taken a shower and then cleaned it out, but I didn't.
I took a shower with mine, dude. Did I tell you that?
You just fucking.
I was like,
scrubbing your balls on this shit.
I was like, I'm just gonna take a shower with this thing. It was just got all. Dude, you should have saw the shower floor. It's like
that's gross.
Oh,
bro,
not from me.
Yeah,
from that.
Yeah, when I cleaned mine, it was just pure muck in the bath. Yeah, because it was. That thing was filthy because it was just mud spewing up all the place. I mean, we were hitting puddles, obviously, so I didn't even look at the bike. Like I don't even know how gross my bike is.
Rocks and dirt and mud, like all of it. Well, we'll get there. Like that's the ending, right? So we gotta. What happened in between, right?
Oh yeah.
All from the progressively worse rain that we got. On top of that, we started getting kind of off the course because
Oh yeah, we got lost twice.
yeah, lost
Yeah.
twice because the signs just disappear,
Yeah.
and we backtracked twice. Um,
Yeah, remember we backtracked the first time. We're like, oh shit. Well, we took a shortcut. Like technically it was a shortcut, but we missed the certification center where we go get the stamp.
yeah,
So like, oh, so we got to backtrack to get the stamp. How far do we have to backtrack? Oh, fucking 3 kilometers. So that's 3 kilometers out, 3
Yeah.
kilometers back. That's 6 kilometers. So that's like what? Like a 6K is like, what is that? A 5K is 3 miles. So it's got to be like what, 3.5 miles or some shit like that.
something like that. Just
Yeah,
back
so we
and forth.
3.5 miles out of the way, which when you're talking about it's raining and you're trying to like stay on top for time. So today was like a rough day for like completion, which is why we only were able to get 66 miles out of the way.
It wasn't just rainy; like it was windy too. It started getting really, yeah.
Oh,
So and we had the headwind.
yeah, the headwind was rough. Yeah, the headwind was rough.
So it's like, bro, we're just living. We're like Mr. Rogers on a bike. Like, this is cool. But at some point, we got tired of being freaking like soaking wet because toward the end of the day, it started getting colder. And then we're like, we is cold.
I was freezing. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
pretty cold by the end of the day because we were so wet, and then the
Yeah.
wind and the temperatures was dropping. I think we looked at one point. We pulled over, and we're checking the weather, checking whatever, and it says something like we'll feel like 58 in an hour or something like that. And I'm
Yeah.
like 58. You get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Like it was so rough. And then of course we're looking at the weather for tomorrow, and it's not looking any fucking better.
Well, we still got to hit like 2 certification centers in Seoul before we can leave Seoul.
We do have to figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out tonight. Like whenever we get back to the room, I'll figure out like where they are and how we get to them
Yeah.
because we got to hit those 2 certification centers.
Starting day 2, backtracking.
Yeah, we're gonna be backtracking a little bit, trying to get to those certification centers because god damn it, we are getting
This is whack.
we are getting every single
It's
one of
supposed to be
them.
raining.
It's gonna be raining. At least Wednesday looks nice. I think Wednesday should be nice. But yeah, today's Monday, so tomorrow's Tuesday.
So lessons learned from today because of the rain that occurred. I could have probably changed some of my clothes and then put the raincoat back on.
Yeah.
Because by the time we got the raincoats on, we were already soaked. It was too late.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely tried to like last it like as long as we could, and we're like, "Fuck, we gotta put the raincoat on now."
was
But
like-
we were already wet.
It was getting. It was kind of hot with the raincoats.
It was
in
hot,
the
yeah.
daytime. So like when you take the raincoat off, like, cool, I'm just gonna rock it with it, getting wet. And of course, you're gonna get cold later, but
You get
That's a
really
later
fucking.
problem.
We got really fucking wet.
yeah, that's a later problem.
Yeah.
It was as if we jumped into the river and like did some swimming, came out like let's go ride bikes. That's what it felt like, dude. Like shoes are wet, pants are wet, shorts.
My shoes are soaked in my room right now, and I'm
Yeah.
just hoping that they dry out before the morning, or else I'm just gonna start the day off with wet shoes.
Yeah, true. I might actually take my shoes off right now because they're still kind of wet. That's the only shoes I have. And once my clothes are done, I got about 7 minutes left. I'm gonna throw my shoes in a separate dryer and just let them tumble around in there for a good 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I
Get them
think.
nice and dry before I can start another journey.
Ooh.
The owner's gonna come out like, "Hey, where's your shoes at?" I'm just barefoot. Oh, they're there.
I have all my stuff hanging up in my room, and maybe at this moment in part of the podcast, I post a picture of what my shit looks like in the room if I have a picture, because it looks like just all these different hangers and like anything that has a hook
Yeah.
now has something hanging off of it.
Yeah, true.
Like even my hat, I went over to like the handle on the window,
Yeah.
and I hung my hat up like because it needs to dry off too.
Dude,
Everything is wet.
you took some pictures of your room, right?
Yeah.
These pictures of the room, like the hotel's pretty sweet.
That's a pretty good one.
It's like
Yeah, yeah.
$50 a night. It's which is what we did last time. It was like $30 to $50 a night.
Yeah,
Like,
30, 50 bucks a night. Yeah, it's a great
I ain't
deal.
staying in like freaking Sheridan or anything. You like just stay in these little hotels and they have a bed, shower, and it's a really clean room. It looks nice.
Is this the part of the podcast where I put the video now of like overlaid over us of us
Yeah.
walking down the stairs? Because that's what type of hotel we're staying at. Hopefully, I remember we're walking down the
All right,
stairs.
all right. So
That's
everything's
what the
nice
fucking
except for the
video-
stairwell.
The
Yeah,
stairwell
But
is
that's
fucking
standard
wild.
too. Like anytime you stay in these kind of hotels, like, if you take the stairs, be prepared to see a bunch of just random shit like on the stairs.
That shit was
They're
bonkers,
like-
bro.
They're just like nobody takes the stairs. Everyone takes the elevator. Just like out of sight, out of mind.
There's like laundry. There's trash.
Right.
It's like all of the it's like housekeeping doesn't have an office. They just have the stairwell.
Like total safety hazard, bro. Like
100%.
if we were Schnozberry like coming down the stairs, we would trip over like a bucket of towels, a bucket of some trash bags. Like we would be just tumbling down.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Did you tell everybody where we were or where we are? I mean, like where we are
Did I
now.
say Seoul? We're still in Seoul.
We're
Go
still in
ahead.
Seoul, but we are in near Gundam, like near the Lotte Tower. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Lotte Tower is probably like a 3-minute walk, which is
Yeah.
the tallest building in Korea. It just towers over every tall building that's in Korea. It just towers
Insert a
over it.
picture. I took a picture. Insert picture right here.
Yeah. I took a picture of it. Like you look up, you're like, oh shit, I think it's a tall ass building.
Yeah, no, this is a cool part of. Like, I don't know if I've actually.
Jamshil. That's where we are. Jamshil.
I've been here because there's a baseball team that plays out of here, and then Lotte World is right down the street.
Yeah.
So I've been
Lotte
here.
World, Lotte Tower, Lotte Mall. It's all next to each other.
Lotte the toilet paper. You ever had a Lotarita, by the way?
They probably do make toilet paper, dude.
I guarantee
They
you
make
they do.
everything, bro. They make chocolates and candies, and they have their own like Disneyland, basically. Yeah,
Have you been there?
Yeah.
That shit kicks ass.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah, I took the kids there.
it's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's
like
fun.
right now, it's like Halloween theme and shit.
Bro,
It's be a good time to go.
I took the kids there back in March, and I had tricked them by accident. I didn't mean to trick them, but I did trick them into riding like their first big kid roller coaster, like an actual real roller coaster.
In
I was like,
Korea.
Bro, I was like, don't worry. Like, so as we were going through the day, I kept telling them, like, look for other little kids. Like, if you see other little kids in line, that
Yeah.
means you're good. So that was kind of like my trick as a dad to like kind of be like, hey, look,
If
everything's
they
fine.
could do it, you.
Yeah, that's it. So it's a safe ride. It's a good for kids ride because there's other kids in line. So we're waiting in that line, and I just remember riding, looking over, and being like, Dad, there aren't any kids in this line. I was like, oh
But
fuck.
have you not met me? I'm a big kid.
We got on that ride, and it was the wildest. It went upside down and did everything.
Yeah.
And after it was done, Ryan was sitting next to me, Minor was behind me, and like I'm holding on to Ryan's hand, and Ryan's like, I was like, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm okay. That was awesome."
That's terrifying.
And I fucking looked back at Minor, and Minor was like,
I thought I
I'm
was
okay.
gonna die.
I'm okay. I'm okay. And then I was like, "Well, are you sure you're okay?" He's like, "I would really feel better if I had some ice cream."
You owe me, Dad.
I'll fucking eat
You
some
owe
ice
me
cream.
ice cream.
Yeah,
But the right question to ask is, would you do it again?
100%.
Did you ask them that though? Did you just like, hey,
Oh yeah,
you wanna
I
go
told them.
again?
We talked about it. I was like, you guys know you love that. And Minor was like, yeah, I love that. And Minor goes, I don't think I loved it that much. Minor did not like it that much. But yeah, that's right over here. Lotte World's right over
Yeah.
here. So yeah, no, this is a super cool part of Seoul. And like obviously Seoul's like, I don't know, whatever it's like 11th, 12th largest city in the world or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
It's
So obviously like riding our bike across it, like we started in Incheon.
it just never ends.
Yeah. Like eventually you're like, oh shit, we're leaving Seoul finally. So
Oh,
oh shit, big gone. So tomorrow,
I'm tired too, man.
oh yeah, I'm tired. As soon as we fucking hit end of record, I'm
Yeah.
marching my ass back to our little ghetto stairwell, and I'm going to bed.
With your
My fucking slides.
slides,
Check
yeah.
out my slides with my socks, baby. So
check out my wet shoes. I need to.
fucking stinky feet. Yeah, so tomorrow should be like a lot of rural, like out in the middle of nowhere. So we're getting out of the city, and we should probably we'll probably hit a couple. Like we'll kind of graze Daegu on the way out, but really until we get to Busan, it should be like with the rural Korea, like the pretty Korea. But the problem is it's fucking raining and it's cloudy, so I don't know how much we're gonna see it. Yeah, like we're just gonna see like mountain-ish, like silhouettes of mountains.
There's disadvantages here. So like being in the rain that we were today, there were lots of times where we just get out of the rain, being under an overpass, and sometimes just like some like canopies that we can get underneath. But once we get in the countryside, bro, yeah, you're pretty fucked.
Yeah, it's just
just
you
like,
and nature,
You might
bro.
as well just accept the fact that you're in nature's water park. That's basically it.
Fuck, it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow too, man.
Hell yeah, 1 minute left.
You got 1 minute left?
Yeah, dude, that's
What-
30 minutes. Like we just went through that real quick.
Well, I think it's time to wrap up the podcast. And
No.
so, what are you looking forward to tomorrow? Or no. What was your favorite part of today?
Favorite part of today. I want to say once we got into Seoul, like
Yeah.
we were in Incheon and we're just like we passed
The Gimpo.
Gimpo,
Yeah.
Gimpo Airport area. Like we just like keep going, and then once we started like, oh, the waterfall was cool too.
Oh yeah, we came
Yeah.
like in between Incheon and Seoul. It was like a random waterfall.
Yeah, we saw like a random waterfall. I was like, wow, where did this come from, right?
Do you guys hear that beeping? That's Bobby's shit
That's my
washer. Eric,
clothes.
Eric, you go change out your washer. I'll tell the audience here.
Two mics.
I'll tell the surround sound. I'll tell the audience. Oh shit! Is it still good? Is it still recording? I think it's still recording. Shit. We're still good. Now I can cut shit out. You guys just got the whole experience. My fucking phone. I can't believe my phone fell and it didn't break, man. Knock on this fake wood. So Bobby's over there putting this stuff in the dryer. So, hey, fuck yeah. My favorite part today was the waterfall was really dope. Hopefully insert picture of the waterfall right around here somewhere. Because we took a picture in front of it. It was just like a random waterfall. And then I think my favorite part today was like you know, fucking bump the table again. It's gonna knock over the phone. Stop! Fucking this asshole's gonna knock over my phone again. He's over there like I have no self-awareness. Dong 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 dong. Damn, what was my favorite part? Like, you know what? Making the tire work. When we finally got air in the tire and we could actually start riding our bikes, like that was an amazing feeling because it had been like 2.5, almost 3 hours of just stressing out about whether or not we were going to be able to even start the ride because my bike tire was flat. So that was good. Bad thing. While Bobby he's let me tell you all some Bobby. He's over there taking out every one of his shoelaces. You guys, this is like you just throw it in there with the shoelaces. Now you got to put the shoelaces back on. You guys know what happens whenever someone's mom takes Tylenol? This is it. This is exactly what happens. Bobby's mom, if you're watching this, you took Tylenol when you were pregnant with Bobby, and now he's over there removing his shoelaces as if it's going to make a fucking difference. It makes no difference. It's not going to get tangled up in the machine. If anything, it's going to clunk around in the machine. Like, because it's a big head. Yeah, see, that's it. That's what I'm saying. That's going to happen anyway. It's just going to clunk around in the machine. This is so funny. This is the type of shit I love in my life. Fucking Bobby taking his shoelaces out of his shoes to make sure he wants to make sure that the shoelaces get extra dry. Oh, you're gonna wait a minute, are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna air dry the shoelaces? There is some autism happening all over the place right now. Hell yeah. Yeah, make sure my shoelaces are extra air dried. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby. That's not air dry, bitch, you missed.
My favorite part was Surface over on me. I don't know if you heard me, but my favorite part was when we were getting to the outskirts of Seoul as we're coming into Seoul. We start seeing familiar things that we know from being in Seoul many times, and then also
well, the buildings start kind of like coming up out of nowhere. Yeah. So it's like you're like in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden, like slowly but surely, like all these buildings just start popping up.
It's like, oh, cool. Now here we go with the trip. Right now we start.
Yeah, like, but see, I feel that, but I think it's tomorrow whenever we leave Seoul. Like, all right, now we're fucking
That's
starting.
true too. Yeah.
And now we're gonna spend 20 miles to nothing. Like, there's gonna be absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's I mean, it's like it's a dichotomy of this fucking trip. All right,
and
we're gonna
wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up.
All right.
Fucking go start your shit and let's get the fuck out of here.
No, yeah, dude. Yeah. So tomorrow it's gonna rain some more, and then maybe we can learn some lessons or do something to where we can.
At least we don't have to worry about
rain jackets on first. I don't know.
Maybe we should leave with our rain jackets on.
I think so.
So our fucking undergarments don't get soaked the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, fucking. All right, peace. We're out of here. This is Bobby and Brooms, fucking Bike Korea, baby, episode 2.
See ya.
Bye.